out here on the stairs. They tore the stairs down. They're building new stairs. So right now they've tore down the stairs. It was making a lot of ruckus. So I thought I'd wait for the reading, and they're building them right now. They're like over there building the stairs. So I don't know when they'll be back over here to, because there's two sets of stairs. Anyway, I'll take what resonates. Something to do with working. Okay, something, some kind of career change, y'all. Okay. All right. Tell me what collective needs to know. What is going on? Something about a career change. Okay. So tell me what collective needs to know. It says the lovers. Looks like somebody's taking off. Being flexible about something. Something's being uncovered. It says the Eight of Swords. Stuck. Saying being flexible about something, but something's uncovered. Or getting uncovered. Telling you to wait. Something's being wrapped up. What's being wrapped up? There's an ending to some kind of cycle, y'all. It says the moon and stars. Something's being lined up. I'm doing good. Something's being lined up. Something's getting wrapped up. It says the Seven of Swords and some kind of. It says the Five of Cups. There's no kind of competition. There's something new growing here. Because something's being wrapped up. Okay, tell me why the Eight of Swords is out here. It says the Four of Swords and the Hermit. That's some kind of serendipity. Somebody's had some kind of bright idea. There was a mask and someone's washing the mask off. Look. Washing the mask off. Got something in line. I'm telling you, that's what I'm hearing. Got something in line, lined up. Page of Wands, Nine of Cups. That's for the Eight of Swords. The Four of Swords and the Hermit. Here, we'll put a word y'all can see them. Tell me what I need to know about that. The mask coming clean. Somebody coming clean. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody coming clean. This is all about clean, clean, clean. About a Six of Swords publicly. Something's being publicly. There's going to be some kind of. Somebody's coming clean, y'all. It's going to bring in elevation for this Emperor. This Emperor's coming clean. Ace of Swords. He's going to cut through the bullshit and come clean about something. Piece of cake. He's been struggling with it, though. This says 10 cups. Something to do with this, with family or somebody, people that he's close to. He's been entertaining some kind of thought. Ten Swords. Bringing something to some type of conclusion. Look, he's went over every detail about something. It says 6 cups. Remembering something. About something that he was being blind to. It says Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. Some kind of enthusiasm he used to have, but he don't have it anymore. Something started when he was real young. It looks like drinking. It looks like his family was allowing him to drink young ages or something like that. It says the Ace of Wands, Judgment, the Hierophant, and the Three of Pentacles. And Justice on the bottom. With the World. Something filed away. Something to do with money. So somebody was trying to do... This person has a drinking problem. Since a young age. It says the Page of Cups in reverse. Since very, very young. His parents were giving him alcohol. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And then you, something about somebody spotted you. Okay, this person was going through some type of rehab or something and saw you on some type of, doing some type of work, ran into you in some type of work while they were healing. Look, they thought they was going to die. You helped them heal. You gave them some kind of renewed hope. Tell me what I need to know about the Page of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It says 5 Wands, some kind of argument or arguing, cleaning somebody was listening to some kind of gossip. What's that have to do with this Page of Cups? This person, this King of Cups. They went and got cleaned up. I'm telling you, this is cleaning, scrubbing something clean so they can see something. Well, I don't know what the hell these are doing. Two Wands, looking to their future. Look, there's some kind of stipulation on this King of Cups to get cleaned up. It's something to do with his destiny and you and your work. It says 9 Cups. Something by Christmas time, y'all. It's being prepared. It's going to be a gift. It's something about gifts. Wheel of Fortune. 2 Cups. Somebody's coming back, coming home. The Sun. Fresh and clean. New ideas. Make you Queen of Pentacles, I'm telling you, because of some kind of work you were doing. It's some kind of collaboration. Oh, you help somebody balance out a situation. When it comes to drinking or something like that, you help somebody heal. They're all fresh and clean now. They want to give you something for what you've done. Elevate you. I'm telling you, you help this person heal from, like, addiction. The Fool. Something you planted. You help this King of Wands heal from some type of addiction. For sure. He went and did something in detail. What did he do in detail? Look. He did something in detail. Gonna be the hero. He wants to give you some kind of public gratitude for your talents. Tell me what the hell are you talking about? 8 Pentacles. Something to do with your work and him watching you and you helping him heal. High Priestess. Taking some kind of charge. It says 3 of Swords and 3 of Wands, but I think it's saying something about you're knowledgeable. Okay? Taking charge of something. You took charge of something. Look. Look, it's your faith, okay? You went charged. Look, somebody was trying to hurt you. Somebody was trying to pay somebody to hurt you. They tried to pay this King of Wands to hurt you. I promise you. You went charging in at something. You weren't scared. You were brave. Look, you shoot and sit right back at him. Somebody was trying to steal something from you. You've always been on your destined path, collective. You with it, okay? It says 3 Pentacles. You've done something by yourself while other people watched on. This says something about, or somebody else was watching somebody do something to you behind your back. It looks like someone was trying to do something to you behind your back, but they left evidence. I'm telling you, there's judgment and justice, right? And the world, and the Ace of Pentacles, you're about to win, collective. You're going to cut these people out of your life. You're being divinely guided to head towards a King of Swords. Look, this person's detail-oriented. Very detail-oriented. 7 and 7. This is a divine celebration. It looks like this King of Swords wants to celebrate you. You gave him some kind of clues. Look, he was stacking them up. He was watching you. He was stacking them up. He was fine detail. Look, some kind of option. And look, elevation. It's a personal celebration. It says the Two of Swords and the Hierophant. This is God-driven, y'all. This is divinely driven to come together in this sort of way. This person is a fan. This person is a fan. Okay? Y'all take that as it resonates. They've been watching you. In other words, hold on, I gotta use the restroom real quick. So, I don't know. I was just thinking about them stairs. I was thinking this is some kind of new elevation. Some kind of new elevation. Because it's been a long time coming. Says the Empress. Somebody stop making plans to get... Look, this Empress is divinely protected. The Empress, you ain't got shit to worry about, okay? You just keep your faith strong. Keep maintaining your joy. You ain't got nothing to worry about. You got something coming towards you, though. Big time. It's yours. It's yours. Give me 5 cards for the outcome. The Hermit. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. 10 Cups. 8 Pentacles in reverse. Somebody switching jobs. You're going to be offered some kind of new, something for your future. Helping hands. Helping hands coming in for your future. They're going to come out of nowhere. 7 Pentacles in reverse. I believe that's some kind of recovery. You are questioning whether you have invested your time in the right projects or if you have adequately rewarded. You may feel frustrated or impatient, wanting instant results. And then something from some type of community or family. You have created a life of connection and bliss by following your heart and trusting your intuition. There's a sense of wholeness, completion, and alignment. It's alignment. You've gotten aligned with something. You're going to change jobs. You are focused on creating perfection, but you're to your own detriment. When you focus on every tiny detail, you lose sight of the bigger picture or why you're doing this in the first place. Know that perfection is a myth and surrender to the art of imperfection. 2 of Wands. You know what you want to manifest. Now you need to work out how. You're exploring all options and planning your path ahead before taking action. Let your intuition and passion guide you as you confirm your next steps. That's the outcome. So you're waiting on something. Strength is building. Cleaning something up. Some kind of doubt. This High Priestess is cleaning some kind of doubt. Because you know something is your birthright. This 10 of Pentacles. You know this 10 of Pentacles is your birthright. Everybody's watching to see what she will do. You got some kind of advice on what collectors should do right here. It says wait. Keeps telling me to tell you to wait. Hone your skills. Any advice? 10 Wands. They're telling you to wait on something. It's getting completed. It says you are taking on extra burdens, workloads, and responsibilities. You know it's only temporary, so you're willing to put in the hard work now to accomplish your goals and reap the rewards later. You're waiting on something. Cleaning things up, getting things that no longer serve you out. Okay? It says the Queen of Wands destiny. You've cleaned up something. You're removing the things that's no longer serving you out of your life and headed towards your north node. Looks like with a lover. With a partner of some kind. Yeah, it's finalized. It's going to be final. Filed. You're moving to a safe house. Man, everything says it. Getting a new car, new file, new everything. New everything. It's like, look, it's going to blow your mind. Collective. Is collective going to a safe house? Justice. The Magician. Ace of Swords. Can't make it up. Some kind of balance is coming towards you. It's bittersweet, but it's some type of balance. It says Judgment, 8 Cups, 9 Wands. Somebody's elevating. You're elevating. Looks like you're going to a safe house. Look, okay, everything keeps saying name change, so y'all take that as it resonates. Could be marriage. Could be finding out you're real, who you really are. Queen of Cups, 10 Swords. Truth is coming towards you. Wait on divine, okay? That's what they're saying. Everything, you're okay. You're A-okay. You're protected. You don't have anything to worry about, collective. Just need to wait on divine, okay? Dang, why I can't get these in here today? That shit's irritating. Okay. Okay, damn. Alright, so I just wanted to do a quick update. It looks like you're just waiting on some type of sign, so you need to just be like investing time in yourself and honing your skills and trusting your intuition, trusting your skills, talking to God, read your Bible, exercise. Do you know that exercising will cause like you to have these new creative ideas? Just doing light exercises, like you ain't got to do nothing like drastic, like go out and fucking pump iron or nothing. Just do some exercising. Get your body in movement, and it'll help trigger these new ideas, okay? I'm going to get a word from the wisdom of the elders. If this resonated with y'all, y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate, it's Cash App, $ ANGELMOON 6237. It says activation. Activation. Possibly go out in nature, canoeing or something like that. I'm hearing something about let the water spring forth a new idea. It says omnipresence, spirit world. Y'all take that if it resonates. I'm going to get one card. If it resonates with you, hit the like button and subscribe. I don't want to do the letters right now. It says universal knowledge and reciprocation. You're getting gratitude from the universe. Divine intervention, y'all. Plain and simple. You're going to get gratitude from the universe. Universal knowledge and reciprocation for the spirit people. I love it. Okay, y'all. If it resonates with you, look at that again. And I even shuffled the deck twice since I said that. If that resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate, it's Cash App, $ ANGELMOON 6237. I don't want to do the letters right this minute because they're working out there. So I don't want to start getting them started because they are working out there. They're going to put some type of framing. Let me read this one. 22. Activation is 22, y'all. So y'all take that as it resonates. But I will come back and do the letters. I just wanted to let y'all know why I'm kind of keeping this kind of short, because they are. I could show you, I guess. I mean, they took down the stairs. There's no stairs right there. Anyway, activation. As the days come longer and brighter, and the energy shift accompanies the warm skies above, summer is found in the south direction of the medicine wheel, bringing with it balanced energy and the yearning to do and achieve more. Much like the long summer nights of youth, the time of the year brings a valuable sense of enthusiasm, which allows for an infusion of energy to long-standing goals and projects. This time highlights the desire to focus on the physical aspects of life and gives way for activation of healthier ways of being. Exercise and physical activity are emphasized right now. What did I say? Y'all take it as it resonates, okay? Just do some light exercise. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Lift your arms up to the skies as high as you can without taking your feet off the ground. Don't get on your tippy toes. Stand flat foot and lift up to the sky. Do some leg lifts, I don't know. I do them in increments of 9 or 3, 6, or 9. Whatever equals, okay? Like I might do 15 of like one leg, 15 of the other, so it'll equal 30. Okay? Or I might do, I might do, we'll say 29 toe touches. Okay? Or 27 toe touches. Whatever, to equal 3, 6, or 9 usually. I usually do it to equal 3, 6, or 9. Okay, usually 9 or 3. That's usually how it ends up. But there you go. Y'all take it as it resonates. But do some exercises. I'm trying to tell you. You're going to hone your own skills, and it's going to make you feel better, okay? It says, exercise and physical activity are emphasized right now, and there's a nudge from the spirit world to act on any undertakings you might have recently put off. Now is the time to make your dreams a reality and to take steps towards the future you have envisioned for yourself. If you have drawn this card today, the warm breeze brings it with all the extras, it says with quotations, associated with these months: extra sunshine, extra time, extra excitement of life. There is also a desire to take action, actively put effort into your goals. Bring ideas into physical reality. Today is a great day to map a way to continually work towards your dreams, manifest them in reality, whether with a vision board, new health regimen, or list of to-dos. Like I said, you're honing in your skills, you're, exercising, praying, focusing, and that. Not giving too much thought or worry to whatever the rewards or the non-rewards or the expectation of the rewards or whatever, okay? Don't give much thought into that. Focus on how can I be better than I was yesterday. Just a few light exercises can make you better than you was yesterday. Okay? You can say, I'm stronger now because I did a few light exercises. I'm stronger than I was yesterday. So now I'm better than I was yesterday. I'm stronger. Or you could say, how can I be better than I was yesterday? And come up with some kind of new idea. It makes you feel more creative, or so on and so forth. Okay? Y'all take that as it resonates. Okay? Don't be sitting there dwelling on what has or hasn't happened. Just know that God's timing, we don't got to understand it. Okay? I don't have to understand why this happened when this happened and that happened when that happened. God knows. It was because He has a plan. Okay? And when like I said, the two most things that you'll learn from, the most thing that you'll learn or that'll really teach you a lesson is pain, hurt, okay? But also, the most powerful thing that can heal all that is love. So, you know, love is the most powerful of all because it can heal all of that pain and that and that and that, okay? But those, they pretty close side by side for a while, but love's higher than pain. Love can heal it. So take that as it resonates too. Just take a moment to meditate on those types of things, okay? How can I be better than I was yesterday? Okay? And focus on that. If something deep within you tells you that something is not quite right, trust it. If you're unhappy in your life, change something. It is entirely up to you. Stop making excuses. You are in control of your own life. You make the decisions. Okay? This is your validation that things are finally beginning to work out for you. Get ready for the unexpected breakthroughs, good news, and plot twists. Blessings are coming. Okay, now that I said that, you know it. And say, okay, just let it go and go about your business. Say, okay, and just be smiling because you know blessings are coming. When people are looking at you with the evil eye or whatever, just smile at them. My blessings are coming, buddy. I already know it because God said so. I already know it. It's already been written. It's been written long, many years ago, y'all. All right, it says, a boy is healed. Luke 9:37. Now it happened on the next day when they had come down from the mountain that a great multitude met him. Suddenly a man from the multitude cried out, saying, Teacher, I implore you, look on my son, for he is my only child. And behold, a spirit seized him, and he suddenly cries out. It convulses him so that he foams at the mouth, and it departs from him with great difficulty, bruising him. So I implore you, disciples, to cast it out. But they could not. And then Jesus answered and said, O faithless and perverse generation, how long shall I be with you and bear with you? Bring your son here. And as he was still coming, the demon threw him down and convulsed him. Then Jesus rebuked the unclean spirit, healed the child, and gave him back to his father. So, in the red, it says, Jesus answered and said, O faithless and perverse generation, how long do I need to hold your hand to make you know that you can do this too? With your faith. That's what he said. He said, O faithless and perverse generation, how long shall I be with you and bear with you? Bring your son here. You hear what I said? Your faith can change a whole nation, to be honest with you. And he says that the disciples, they couldn't cast out this sickness in this kid. They couldn't cast it out. And he's like, I would say that he had kind of an attitude, being sarcastic right there. I'm serious. People, I mean, okay, it's how people look at it. It's a point of view, man. I mean, he was God in the living flesh, but he was a human too. He's like, what? You can't even do that? I mean, okay. Why? Okay, you guys have walked with me. I've told y'all over and over and over and over again, you can do this too. But yet, y'all are putting all y'all's faith in me and what I can do. But I'm telling y'all, y'all can do it too. Okay, that's what Jesus is saying. Do you understand? Right. And he's trying to tell them right here, look, Y'all can do this. Let me just read it one more time. And Jesus answered and said, okay, let me say what they said right before that. Okay, it says he cries out and it convulses him so that he foams at the mouth and it parts from him with great difficulty, bruising him. So I implore your disciples to cast it out, but they could not. Jesus answered and said, O faithless and perverse generation, how long shall I be with you and bear with you? Bring your son here. And as he was still coming, the demon threw him down and convulsed him. It says, then Jesus rebuked the unclean spirit, healed the child, and gave him back to his father. You can do the same thing. That's what he's saying. That's exactly what he said. Right. But you know, the 144,000 are the perfectly they're perfectly clean, perfectly pure beings. They're not the collective. The collective is the body of Christ. The bride of Christ. The body that makes up the bride of Christ. The 144,000 is like I told you, there was a hierarchy. There's a hierarchy. And the 144,000 are the ones that are going to be like standing like right there in the throne, right there at the throne of God. Actually, they're going to be sitting on the throne of God. They're going to be sitting at the throne of God because God's going to be on the new earth with us, with his chosen. Do you understand? 144,000 is like they're going to be like elevated. They're elevated through their purity and obedience and purity. They're going to be sitting on like on a throne, okay? And we, as the chosen, the collective, are the bride of Christ. God's going to be down. I don't know what down. I don't know. God's going to be here on the new earth with us, the heaven on the earth, while these 144,000 will be lifted up among high, okay? Exonerated, in other words. All right, y'all take what resonates. I will come back later on to do the letters. I got to take care of a few things while they're doing all this crap, so I'll be back later on, okay? It's shitty weather outside, man. It sucks. But anyway, I was real quick before I go. I was watching all this shit. Trump and Elvis Presley had never been in the same room together. Ain't that crazy? He's met all kinds of fucking movie stars and stuff. But Warner Von Braun, that's Elon Musk. It's so crazy. It's like they're showing us who those fallen angels are. So y'all remember those fallen angels that stood on Mount Paramount or whatever? That mountain is the mountain that Jesus was crucified on. And when those angels found out that they wasn't going to get to go Mount Hermon or whatever, they wasn't going to get to go back into heaven, they went down into that mountain and started building a civilization down there. These people don't die. They just change who they are. They change who they are. They do slight. They just change their names and stuff after they start getting noticed that they've been around too long. Like, you know, why ain't they aging? Why don't they look any different? Well, they change them, put like facial mask on them, okay? But they're still the same person. But anyway, this one thing was showing all the similarities of how Elvis's face looks just like the depictions of Satan. Like, it's crazy, but they're saying that Trump is Elvis. It's just crazy. Y'all take it as it resonates, okay? But it's the similarities are so fucking crazy because y'all know Trump, Elvis Presley. So what? I mean, what's that to you? You don't have to come in here. You know, most of the world loves my voice. So I don't care what you think about it. I don't really give a fuck what you think. Okay? How about that? Anyway, You know, Elvis Presley was born with blonde, kind of blondish red hair. He didn't have black hair. That was dyed later on. He took that from his mom. His mom dyed her hair because she didn't like the red tints in it. Anyway, y'all take that as it resonates. Yeah, there's just too many similarities. It's like these fallen angels are exposing who they are. I'm just saying. Look, you don't ever have to listen. Hey, whatever, Jamba. You don't ever have to listen to my voice again. You don't never, ever, ever even. I won't never come across your feed again. Bye. Never. Alright, y'all. Y'all take what resonates, alright? And I will see you on the flip side. I will be back later on. I got to take care of this, alright? Light, love.